Hello and welcome back to engVid. My name is Benjamin. In today's lesson, we are going to be looking at how to correctly say big numbers, decimals, fractions, percentages, currencies, basically all things to do with numbers. Now, it's absolutely essential that if you are working in business, if you are buying and selling things, that you're able to you need to be absolutely fluent in the language of numbers to be able to successfully operate. So I hope this lesson goes some way in helping you to do that. Okay, big numbers. Now there's a system here. That number is 80. 80. This number, we're basically going this direction. Sorry, ignore that. We're not going this direction, we're going this direction. So we have 480. This is 80, this is 400. So just imagine you're kind of taking away that bit. So if there were two noughts there, it would be 480. Yeah? Here. Again, imagine that these are just noughts. So that would be, if there are three noughts, then it's 1,000. So 726,480. So we don't have another and here. 726,000 and then straight in 480. Yeah, so the and is here. 726,480. Here, again, imagine these are just noughts. So we've got 133, there should be some more zeros here, I apologise. 133,726,480. I put it all together. I'm just imagining noughts. 133 million. I'm imagining now these are noughts. 726,480. Yeah, so we have one more go at that. 133 million 726, it's 1,000 because I'm imagining three noughts there. 726,480. Okay, I am going to say a number now, and I want you to write it down. Okay? So I'm going to go for 402,280,416. Now the problem is I've just forgotten the number. Right, I'm going to give you a little test now, and I'm going to write it down on my hand so I don't forget it. Okay, so I want you to say this number. Right, 1,100,174. 1,100,174. Should look something like this. 1,100,174. 1,100,174. If you got that right, give yourself a pat on the back. If not, rewind. Approximations. So we can often just round things up to make it simpler. A 4-digit number is going to have 4 numbers. For example, 4712. Yeah, that's a 4-digit number. Yep, so anything between 1,000 and 9,999 is a 4-digit number. A 5-digit number, we're just putting another figure on here. A 6-digit number, we're putting another figure on there. So here you've got 471,272. Okay? A 7-figure number is 1,000,000 or more. Right, tens of thousands. So, tens mean anything between 10 and 99. Yeah? So tens of thousands. So thousands, we're putting on 3 noughts at the end. Yeah? Anywhere between 10,000 or colloquial British English 10 grand and 99 grand or thousand if you prefer the formal way. Hundreds of thousands. Okay, hundreds of thousands. Right, just going to get my dooba-dooba-dooba. 100,000. Yep. 100,000. 100,000. So hundreds of thousands would be anywhere from 100,000 to 999,000. Hundreds of thousands. Okay, so we've just got one more 0 compared to tens of thousands. Okay, I hope that's clear. You will get an opportunity to practice this with me in a couple of moments' time. A billion. So there's 1,000,000 and I'm adding on 1,000, 3 more digits. Now, there used to be some debate about what a billion was, and it was different in Europe compared to North America. But now pretty much the entire world goes with the American system of there being 10 digits for 1 billion. Yep, 10 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's a 10-digit number. A trillion, adding on another 3 zeros. I've never dealt with a trillion. Anyone out there? Right. Fractions and decimals. So, the day before yesterday morning, I bought a cherry cake. It wasn't a very good one. And first of all, I ate a quarter of the cake. I ate not one, a quarter out of 4, a quarter of the cake. Now, we've got a typo here. It should be 0.25. I ate 0.25 of the cake. Obviously, this is the fraction, this is the decimal. The fraction sounds more casual. Yeah. This is kind of more scientific and systematic. I then had a friend round, Chloe, and we ate some more cherry cake. By the end of her visit, half of the cake had gone. 0.5 of the cake was remaining. Then my friend Billy came round with his tunes, DJ Billy. And by the end of Billy's visit, we had eaten 3/4 of the cake. Notice the plural form. A quarter, 3/4. So by the end of Billy's visit, 0.75 of the cake had gone. So when I'm reading decimals, I just do it number by number by number. I don't say 0.75, I say 0.75. Okay? Maths is not my strong point, so I'm probably working just as hard as you are back there, unless you're some sort of mathematical genius. We say this, the absence of number, differently in North America compared to UK. In the US, it's 0. But in the UK, it's either naught, as in nothing is there, or O, there's nothing there, O. Yep, it's because it looks like an O. Yeah? O, 0, or ought. Naught, sorry. Finally, percentage. If in the test after this, the quiz after this lesson, you score, I don't know, let's say 9 out of 10, expressed as a percentage, so that would be out of 100, that would be 90%. It's Latin, it means out of 100. Percent out of 100. Okay, we're going to look now at how we say the different currencies, and then we're going to have some practice of putting all this together. Currencies. Talking numbers with money. Now, at home, you're getting this video right now for free. So if you could do something for us, that would be fantastic. If you could share this video, make sure you're a subscriber, yep, to really boost this channel, okay? Right, currencies, different countries, financial systems. Okay, so first of all, we have dollars. Now, you can see that the symbol is at the beginning of the number, but we say it at the end. So this would be $4,264. Or you could be specific about what type of dollar it is. Is it an American dollar, a Canadian dollar, an Australian dollar? There are other dollars like the New Zealand dollar. So let's practice that. 4,264 Canadian dollars. 4,264 Australian dollars. Okay? Right. The euro. The Europeans change things around ever so slightly. Sometimes you might see that they, or that they do, swap the comma for the full stop. So I'm intending this to be 300,000, but they would probably write that like that. 300,000. Also, I noticed when I was in Spain that they will put the currency symbol at the end of the number. Okay? But if you are writing to a colleague who is not from Europe, then I would put it there. 300,000 euros. My currency. The pound sterling. 9,123 pounds. Yep, it's written like that. Okay, pounds. Cool. You're very welcome to put some pounds on the tip button now if you'd like to, if you're learning something. Okay, we're going to have a little test. Here's something I prepared earlier. I'm going to read the numbers, and I'd like you at home to write them down. Are you ready? Got a pen? Got something to write on? Number 1, 1,194. 1,194. Number 2, 174,892. 174,892. Number 3, 24.051. 24.051. Number 4, $140. $140. Number 5, £28.44. £28.44. Number 6, 714 euros. 714 euros. Number 7, naught. Number 8, 44.6%. 44.6%. Number 9, 1.5 billion. 1.5 billion. How many noughts does it have? And lastly, number 10, 67,892. 67,892. I'm afraid I can't repeat any more questions. We're going to have a look at the answers. Now, the first one was 1,194. Practice saying it with me. 1,194. Number 2 was 174,892. 174,892. Okay, so you've got the ands there and there when you say it. Number 3, 24.051. 24.051. Okay, number 4 was $140. $140. Number 5, £28 and 44p. I didn't tell you about p, but p is less than a pound. Okay, so these are the pennies, the pence. Number 6 was 714 euros. 714 euros. Number 7, naught in the British system, 0 in American. Number 8, 44.6% out of 100. 44.6%. Number 9, the billion one. How many zeros are there? 1. And then it's a million. Okay, just check I've got that right. Yep, good. So we've got 1.5 billion. Okay, 1.5 billion. If it was 2 billion, it'd be 2 naught naught naught. 2 naught 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 naught. Okay, remember it's a 10-digit number, a billion. And then number 10, we had 67,892. 67,892. Add them up. What do you get out of 10? Okay. I would strongly recommend that you guys have a go at doing the quiz now. Should be very useful for today's lesson. Thank you, my subscribers, and I will see you next time in the next video.